Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and look at your energy. First card out is Strength. Great energy to start off with. Now, the Strength card, it talks about not only just having that abrasive strength, like Leo energy strength, because we have that lion, but it's also talking about having that feminine energy strength, the strength to just tame, like the original deck talks about how you're taming the lion by using compassion and sensitivity and attention, giving the lion attention. As you know, cats like attention and compassion and all of those things. So we want to tame certain things by being attentive. We got these cards to come out. I'm going to take them in just a second. Next card we have is the Four of Swords. As you can see, she's in this meditative state. She has the four swords right in front of her. So this is a mindset card, okay? This is Aries, Gemini, not Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, okay? Energy. So Sagittarius, for you to be in this Four of Swords mindset, this is talking about stop, rest, meditate, distract yourself from whatever you've been overthinking or overdoing. When you get tired, learn to rest and not quit. So it's okay to rest, relax, meditate, contemplate, okay? And this, you have to replenish yourself. You have to replenish yourself and take that time to yourself. Some of you guys are just going so hard because you want this strength, but the strength part is also knowing that you need to go ahead and relax and rest sometimes. And it's okay if you're getting tired to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get some extra rest and not, work 24 hours or however you guys are doing out here. Because, Sagittarius have so many ideas and they're doing so many things out here. So don't forget to take that time to meditate, reflect, and rest, okay? Let's keep going. The next cards we have out, we have that Lovers card. We have the Fool card and Judgment. Strong energies coming through. The first was Strength. Then we have the Lovers, the Fool, and Judgment. Okay? Let's get into it. So I'm going to start back with the Strength card. I'm going to get into all these major arcanas and see how they reflect and balance each other out for this reading. So with the Strength energy, as I talked before about not only having this abrasive strength, but it's also talking about just being more compassionate to yourself, to tame yourself. Since you are a fire sign, I will say it could be a Leo energy very clearly, but I am definitely seeing this as you just having that energy and that strength for yourself, okay? And this is being more compassionate with yourself, and this is just taking that time to rest, as I was saying before, as well. So this is also huge, something huge with this. This is taming yourself, right? Taming, because we're thinking about taming a lion, but we have a lot of passion, a lot of emotional energy built up, but there's no war happening here. So this is talking about making friends with your inner self. I don't like using the term dark forces, but I will say, people say light and dark. There's no real thing. There's two sides to every coin, right? That means the positive, negative. That means the up and the down. That means all of these are parts of yourself. So when we talk about having the strength, it's having the strength to use all sides of you. Sometimes you need to take that energy, that the parts of ourselves that we don't like, quote unquote, or the parts that's not as acceptable. Excuse me, I'm yarning. And bring that to the forefront. Okay, so the Strength card is having that strength to bring those quote unquote demons or the other side of you, the things that you really enjoy, the things that you do in secrecy with yourself, to the front. Having the strength to show all sides and all facets of yourself, or embrace all of that. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to show all of that, but you need to embrace all sides of yourself. So definitely have that strength to do that. We're going to go up to the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is talking about taking the high road. This is also talking about making a firm decision about your love life. You know, all's not fair with love and war, as we know. But in order to get the things you want, you need to go ahead and it can also represent sexual chemistry, and that could be that you need to go ahead and go after some of the things that you know, you want when it comes to seduction and love, and those things are not even love, just, you know, maybe something you want, okay? And that's okay. When it comes to sexual chemistry, sometimes that's there, and that's a strong force, and you just need to go ahead and do that. And don't feel as though you did something wrong because that's what you wanted. But you need to make a strong decision about what it is you want when it comes to pursuing the love interest in your life, or if you just want a sexual pleasure, or however you want it to be. That's what this energy is coming through. With these two together, it may be something you're really yearning for, you're really wanting passionately, but you need to have the strength to express it when it comes to the person you're dealing with, when it comes to your love life and things of that nature. So definitely embrace that. We're going to move on to the Fool card. The Fool card talks about creating your own path, being optimistic. This is almost a little bit of a rebel energy, but it's also talking about just being true to yourself and enthusiastic about it. Starting a new situation every day can be something new, but this is walking your own path, you know, creating your own situation. And can also be following your passion. So I see that as coming through strongly, like which is you truly want, and going after it very strongly. And this is the reason why it's calling a Fool card, is because, you know, just because you want something, you go after it. Maybe it's out of the norm and it may look foolish, but it's not to some people. But it's whatever it is you're ambitious about, and whatever you want to go after. This could also be Aquarius energy around you, but it's talking about taking a bold leap, all right, to go after what it is you want. Last card on the table is the Judgment card. And I'm thinking about how all of this ties into each other. It seems like every card is kind of building off the card previously before. Now, the Judgment energy is talking about being honest with yourself. What did I say? Going after what you really want, your passions, creating your own path. So this is being honest about who you are and what you want. This is a new chapter in the beginning where you're meeting your higher self and you're going after it. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit from the book about Judgment. It says, this is the universe wake-up call, arriving to help you to accept, process, atone for what has gone before, preparing you to turn the page and begin to write a new chapter, older and wiser and more appreciative of your second chances in life. We often reach a point when we need to draw a line and process the past before consciously moving on with a new plan. Outlook and set of priorities. Experience makes us wiser, scars and all. So appreciate your hardships and life lessons that have brought you to this very spot. So this is a great way to close out this reading for my Sagittarius. I don't even feel like I need to pull any more cards. All of these major energies came through together. This reading will also resonate for people who have sun sign in the 9th house. If this doesn't resonate for you, please go ahead and watch my sun signs video. You may resonate with the house energy that your sun sign is in. So take a look at that video. Please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next.